In a world constantly in motion, where does one find stillness? This philosophical question echoes through the ages, reminding us of the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our modern era, dominated by the rapid currents of social media and a culture that often amplifies our emotions, many find themselves adrift in a sea of mental health challenges. This is where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism emerges as a beacon of stability and clarity. Stoicism, a school of thought dating back to early 3rd century BC, is more than just a philosophical doctrine. It's a practical toolkit for navigating the complexities of contemporary life. In an age where our emotions are frequently hijacked by external stimuli, Stoicism teaches us the art of maintaining composure and rational thought. It offers a blueprint for resilience in the face of adversity and serenity amidst chaos. But why is being Stoic so crucial in today's society? Our world is increasingly characterized by a heightened state of emotional reactivity. Social media, a double-edged sword, connects us yet simultaneously feeds into a cycle of comparison, envy, and a relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures. This digital era, brimming with information overload and constant connectivity, often leaves individuals feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and unfulfilled. Stoicism steps in as a necessary counterbalance, providing principles that help us cultivate inner peace, emotional intelligence, and a deeper sense of purpose. By embracing Stoic principles, we equip ourselves with the tools to combat the stressors of modern life. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, rather, it's about understanding and managing them effectively. It's about recognizing what's within our control and letting go of what isn't, leading to a more harmonious and balanced life. As we delve into the 10 transformative principles of Stoicism, remember that this isn't just a journey into ancient philosophy. It's a journey into the self, a path to reclaiming control over our internal states in a world that often seems uncontrollable. These principles are not just lessons from the past, they are the keys to a more grounded, thoughtful, and fulfilling present. Our first principle revolves around understanding control. As Epictetus famously said, "We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails." This philosophy teaches us to discern between what's within our control, our actions and responses, and what's beyond it, external events and others' actions. In ancient times, this principle helped Stoics remain calm in adversity. Today, it can help us maintain composure in our fast-paced, often unpredictable world. To begin adopting this principle, start each morning by setting intentions for what you can control and consciously release worries about external factors. The second principle, the value of self-reflection, is integral to Stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, journaled extensively, offering insights like, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig." These self-reflective practices are as relevant today as they were in ancient Rome. They teach us to introspect and learn from our experiences. Start by journaling or meditating for a few minutes each day, focusing on your thoughts, actions, and their alignment with your values. The third principle is resilience in the face of adversity. Stoic wisdom, as expressed by Seneca, emphasizes, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This enduring principle teaches us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and development. In ancient times, this helped Stoics endure hardships with dignity. Today, it can empower us to face personal and professional challenges with a positive mindset. Implement this principle by approaching difficulties as learning experiences and reflect on the strengths you gain from each challenge. Living in harmony with nature, our fourth principle, was central to the Stoic worldview. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that happiness comes from living in accordance with nature. This means understanding our place in the world and acting in alignment with our nature as rational social beings. In the modern context, this translates to respecting our environment and nurturing our relationships. Start by spending time in nature, reflecting on your role in the world, and fostering meaningful connections with those around you. Cultivating gratitude, a key Stoic principle, is beautifully encapsulated in Epictetus's words. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This timeless wisdom urges us to focus on and appreciate what we have, rather than lamenting what we lack. In ancient Stoicism, this fostered contentment and resilience. Today, it can counteract the consumerist mindset that often leaves us feeling unsatisfied. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the good in your life daily, whether it's the beauty of nature, the joy of relationships, or personal achievements. Embracing voluntary hardship, a principle practiced by Stoics like Seneca, is about preparing ourselves for life's unpredictabilities. Seneca periodically lived in poverty to harden himself against potential misfortune, a practice that can teach us much about resilience. In our times, this can be applied by occasionally stepping out of our comfort zones and embracing challenges. Try fasting, taking cold showers, or even embarking on a digital detox to build mental toughness and appreciate the simpler aspects of life. The seventh principle, objective judgment, is fundamental to Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius advised us to see the world as it is, stating, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This principle teaches us to approach situations with a clear, unbiased mind. In an era of information overload, practicing objective judgment is crucial. Begin by questioning your assumptions, seeking out diverse perspectives, and making decisions based on facts rather than emotions or biases. Stoicism teaches the importance of social responsibility. The Stoics believed in the interconnectedness of all people, as reflected in Epictetus's teachings about fulfilling our societal duties. In today's world, this principle encourages us to engage positively in our communities and contribute to the greater good. Act on this principle by volunteering, participating in community projects, or simply helping those in need around you. Kindness and empathy are at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius reminded us to extend understanding to others, as everyone is fighting their own battles. This principle is as relevant now as it was in ancient Rome, reminding us to approach others with compassion and empathy. Practice this by listening actively to others, offering help when needed, and being patient and understanding in your daily interactions. Our final principle is the commitment to personal growth. Seneca's words, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live," encapsulate this beautifully. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a lifelong journey of learning and self-improvement. In our contemporary world, this means continually seeking knowledge, developing new skills, and striving to be better versions of ourselves. Embrace this by setting personal goals, seeking new experiences, and always being open to learning. Integrating these Stoic principles into our daily lives can be a transformative experience. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to learn and grow. Remember, the essence of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but understanding and managing them wisely. It's a path to living a life of virtue, resilience, and fulfillment. Join us on this path and discover the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.